Okay. So hi everyone. Hope you guys are doing fantastic and in these days. So most of the guys are worrying a lot about the visa rejected slots and when he's going to release by US Embassy and all. Okay, so I have got so many messages from YouTube and at the same time, like from Instagram and Facebook and even in WhatsApp groups. So we are just like a team helping our F1 visa students coming for the spring 2022 for the different universities in USA. So anyhow, our main motto is to have smooth process for you guys. And so this video is mainly dedicated for the F1 visa rejected students. So they are worrying a lot and whether we accept this time or not and whether we have the slots or not. So all this stuff. So we are going to discuss you clearly. And so mainly so the reasons why F1 visa is rejected. Okay. So here we are going to discuss about all those reasons and try to get all those points and gather all those points. And if you are matched with any of the point, try to remove that point from your profile and try to make some changes in your profile and then go for the visa interview this time. So definitely there is no doubt about it and you can definitely approve. And if you want some visa experience videos, try to go into my channel. So there you will be getting a lot of stuff from experienced candidates like so those who accepted in fall 2022 and at the same time so who are going to appear for this spring 2023 have taken mock interviews and I almost covered almost all the questions. So what the interview is going to ask you guys. So I have gathered many questions from many of the YouTube channels and like so websites and even from the experience of my own interview. I have gathered all those questions and I'm coming up with this help. Okay. Yeah. So let me move on to the concept here. So the reasons why F1 visa students are rejected most. So you know lack of sufficient funds and so some people are unable to fund for their education, so they are showing the fake documents, so fake documents and fake loans and fake bank statements, and also they are going with the fake documents, and that's the reason so interviewer can find that he is unable to fund for his education for the entire masters for the 2 years. So that's the reason. So most of the guys were rejected, So even when I go to the interview for Chennai, so I can see one of my friends so just before me, and so he asked for to show financial documents. Okay, so so he fumbled a lot. So the reason why is so maybe there may be a chance that something wrong in the documents and all. So you should not do like that, guys. So try to go with the original documents, and so for the visa we need to show the bank balance, right? So you can keep in bank for 7 to 10 days, and then you can remove those balance, and you can come here and with the basic funding. So that I mean for the first semester fees and for the accommodation. No need to carry all this stuff. So no need to carry 30 to 40 lakhs to here in USA. Okay, you can carry first semester fees and along with your accommodation. So the I can say go with the original documents to the visa interview. Okay, and so most of the guys are going for the visa interview with the fake transcripts. So they are getting admission by applying with the fake documents to the colleges. So yes, colleges are almost not focusing that much on the transcripts. But anyhow, so yes, embassy is going to focus more and much, and they are finding even silly mistake also. They can know whether it is good transcripts or whether it is fake documents and falsified documents, whatever it is. So go with the original documents and clear your interview. Okay, so that is one of the reasons. So make sure that you have the documents all original and transcripts and PCs, CMM and work experience. And one more thing is that if you have the work experience, you can go with your work experience certificate. We don't know. So whether they may ask, yeah, if they ask you like, oh, so do you have the work experience? Yes, I have the work experience. So yeah, can you pass me your work experience certificate? So then that time we should not fumble. So we need to be very clear cut and we need to be very straightforward and deliver our documents to him. Okay. So that's the reason. And so I have listed down here a few of the reasons that I can come up with in a flow. And the lack of language skills, so most of the guys are worrying a lot to talk and communicate and to deliver their points to the interview officer. So you need to be very careful for that and try to practice more before going for the interviews. Try to take the mock interviews. Try to collect the points and what you want to talk and expect what are all the questions is going to be asking by the interviewer. Okay, so language skills are very important. I can suggest you guys before coming for the USA. So try to write the IELTS examination or Duolingo examination by yourself, by your own. So when you prepare for that examinations, definitely you can know how to talk and how to communicate and how to frame the sentences and all this stuff. So don't go for a third party to all this. So hope you might have got it my point, right? So try to write by yourself and try to get the points and try to improve yourself, try to improve your language skills and grammar skills and all those stuff. Try to frame the sentence by yourself and play with the sentences in English. Yeah, so and let me check here. So have taken some points and missing documents. Yeah, so it's very important, So few of the guys are missing with their documents and going for the visa interview. So they're almost carrying only the transcripts and service fees receipt and MRA fees receipt and ES-160 and I-20 and passport. So the basic documents they're carrying. Anyhow, these documents are enough. But in case, under worst case, we cannot expect the situation, right? That's the reason we need to carry some added advantage documents, like so some people are asking. So ITR, so in income tax filings and also if you have any ITRs filed by the last 2 years, you can carry those documents to there. And transcripts are very mandatory and definitely you need to carry. And if you have written the GRE examination, Duolingo, TOEFL or IELTS, whatever it is, try to take those scorecards with you so that they can ask maybe. In case, so mostly 90% they will not ask. In under worst case, it's your chance. Maybe if you have the luck, definitely you will be asked by that question. Yeah, and behavior during the interview. Yeah, so it's very important, guys. So your body language and your eye connection, the way how you communicate and the way how you answer the particular question, all these matters here more. So it all comes under the behavior. So we should be always in formals. Better dressing also be informal. So when you have formal dress code, so definitely when you go to the visa interview, so he can know he's a good and decent guy, and definitely so the mindset of him may change. So by showing your personality, so that I mean by physical appearance and mental appearance, both are very important. So we should go to the visa interview. So the dress code is very important. So be formal. Okay. So behavior is very important. Body language, eye connection, and how you communicate. And so, for example, if you haven't heard any of the question, try to request the officer like, yeah, can you please repeat me once again the question? Could you please repeat me? Yeah, I haven't heard that question. Yeah, try to request. Okay, try to attract to the interviewer. Okay, so when you request him, so definitely he will ask the question again. Okay, so if you say like, yeah, can you repeat me the question? So it may feel like so you are arguing and you are fighting and you are ordering. Okay, so you should not be like that. Okay, we should always request others. So could you please ask me once again? Yeah, officer, can you please ask me the question once again, please? Yeah, try to add the please before and after the sentence. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, we are done with the behavior and failed to explain the course and university. Yeah, so it is very important. I have already posted my one of the interview experience and the basic fields where you need to focus and where you need to study and prepare well so that the maximum questions are coming from those areas. Okay, so that is course and college. Okay, you need to be very careful and you need to be very informative about the course and college which you are going in USA. Okay, not only in USA but also in all the countries. Okay, so you need to know about the course curriculum, what are all the subjects there in the your master's course and how many credit hours and each subject credit hours and overall. So okay, the period of your studies and so college. So the name of the college, then the profile of the college that I'm in the so there will be some grades like and also whether it is a public university, private university, be focused on this informative area. Okay. Course and college is very important, guys. Definitely you will be asking the question. Okay. So focus on that, and if you want clear idea and the areas where we should focus to go before the interview, and all those I have kept in almost in my videos, and I will keep the link in the description. You can go to each and you can watch it. And I also will keep the playlist of my YouTube channel. For the F1 visa students, you can go to my channel and there you will get a lot of stuff. Try to enjoy the stuff by watching till the end. Okay. Yeah, and like no satisfied answers. Yeah, it's very important. So if I ask you like, so for example, which university are you going? Yeah, try to explain continuously. Try to maintain speed and fluency. Okay, so don't stop by saying a word. Okay, so for example, if I ask you like, which university are you going? Northwest Missouri. Yeah, you should not be like that. So I'm going to pursue my master's in Northwest Missouri State University, which is one of the topmost college in USA. So I'm choosing this college. Okay. So try to prolong the statements. Okay. You should not stop by saying one word, Northwest Missouri State University. Should not be like that. Try to be prolonged. Okay, if you're saying something, try to be informative, try to be so like so we have to explain more about the concept. Okay, so that's very important. So you should give the satisfied answers to the interviewer so that he will be getting somewhat of positiveness towards you. Okay, and background check. So few people are having different name in their 10th and intermediate, and some people are having different names in their IELTS score record and GRE score record, and even while they are applying for the master's college, they are giving the different names. So you should not be like that. Okay, so you should check and you should cross check all those before you go for the visa interview. And if there is any changes, request the university or request the your 10th or SSC board or okay, board of intermediate. Okay, try to change before you go for the visa interview. Then there will be no. So this is the reason why some people are rejecting. So background verification. These are all the main reasons, and so no reason. Sometimes people are rejecting without any reason. So that's because of huge crowd, and there may be sometimes US embassy is planning to give only 80,000 visas and 1 lakh visas, and if the students appearing for the visa interviews are more than 1 lakh, so 1,50,000. If the visa slots are 1 lakh, and if they appear for the visa interview 1,50,000 students, and then there may be a chance of getting rejections mostly because they need to give only 1 lakh, right? So it depends. Okay, so luck must be play. Luck also will be there, right? Most compared to the luck, 90% depends on you and depends on your way of communication. But only the 5 to 4% maybe there may be the luck. I can give you 4% or 5%. And so most of the guys are worrying a lot. So okay, whether I can go for the visa interview many times or otherwise 1 or 2 times. Yeah, you can apply all many times, guys. No worries. Okay, you can apply for different 5 to 10 times, 5 to 10 times. Some people are getting their visa approved after 3 attempts or 4 attempts. I have the experience in my YouTube channels. I have already posted. One of my friends have approved for the visa after rejection of 2 times, and one is after one rejection. And try to get all those points from them and try to collect all those points. So try to focus on all these points. So the reasons what I have explained to you guys. If you are matched with any of these points, try to remove that point and try to change your profile, update your profile, and go with this interview. Definitely will approve. And one more thing is that we have already posted recent experience videos from different students from different colleges and from different states in USA. And even, so we used it to take mock interviews for the Indian students who are appearing for the spring 2023. So our main motive is to help you guys have the smooth journey in your visa process. And at the same time, we are going to help you from the GRE exam to IELTS exam and Duolingo exam and TOEFL exam, whatever it is. So applying for the admissions and getting the admission from the college and for getting the I-20 from the college and financial documents. And even, when you reach here, so definitely we will contact with you. And even if you want clear guidance regarding the technologies, what's going on in USA for the jobs and, so even for the job time also, we will help you guys and definitely be in touch with us. And so be in touch with our YouTube platform. Definitely, I will guide you. And if you have any doubts, try to message in the YouTube chat box. But most of the guys are asking my WhatsApp. So, but I can't right now. So most of the guys are messaging a lot. So I'm busy, little busy in these days with my YouTube channel. And try to focus and try to message me in YouTube chat so that I can reply you guys. And if it's possible, I can post a video for you guys. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye and enjoy. And the thing I can say, please support our channel so that you will be getting a lot of stuff like this. Okay, so H1Bs, how we need to apply for the H1Bs and what are all the jobs? What's the difference between the remote jobs and what's the difference between the hybrid jobs and on-site jobs? All those stuff. Okay, how many times can we apply for the H1B? How can we apply for the green card? And all those stuff, So we are going to come on up with all these videos. So helping our Indian students and not only Indian students, but also all the students. And our main motto is helping others. Okay, with informative knowledge. Yep. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Enjoy every moment.